Welcome to the fourth session of your emotional regulation program with Dash Wellness. Today, we'll explore techniques for increasing emotional awareness. For this session preparation, set up your space, have writing tools ready, ensure good internet connection, and be ready to engage. Being aware of your emotions is crucial for managing them effectively. Emotional awareness involves recognizing and understanding your emotions as they arise. This awareness is the foundation for emotional regulation, as it allows you to respond to your emotions thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Being aware of your emotions also enhances your ability to communicate effectively and build healthier relationships. When we lack emotional awareness, we are more likely to be overwhelmed by our feelings and react impulsively. This can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and poor decision-making. Unrecognized emotions can build up over time, contributing to stress, anxiety, and even physical health issues. Without emotional awareness, we may find it difficult to understand why we feel a certain way or how to address our emotional needs. On the other hand, when we cultivate emotional awareness, we gain valuable insights into our emotional landscape. This awareness allows us to recognize our feelings, understand their triggers, and respond in a balanced and constructive manner. It enhances our ability to communicate our needs and feelings to others, fostering empathy and connection. Additionally, emotional awareness manages stress and improves our overall well-being by addressing emotions as they arise rather than letting them accumulate. Reflect on a recent situation where you felt a strong emotion. How did you become aware of that emotion? Increasing your emotional awareness can help you identify patterns and triggers, making it easier to manage your emotions. By recognizing these patterns, you can anticipate emotional responses and develop strategies to cope with them more effectively. Here are a few techniques for increasing emotional awareness. Mindful observation involves paying attention to your physical sensations, thoughts, and behaviors when you experience an emotion. Notice how your body reacts. Perhaps you feel a tightness in your chest, a knot in your stomach, or a change in your breathing. Observe the thoughts that arise and how they influence your feelings. For example, if you feel anxious, you might notice a rapid heartbeat and shallow breathing. Your thoughts might be racing, filled with worries about the future. By observing these physical and mental cues, you can start to understand how anxiety manifests in your body and mind, providing you with the awareness needed to address it. To deepen your mindful observation practice, set aside specific times during the day to check in with your body and mind. You can do this during your morning routine, after lunch, or before bed. During these check-ins, pause and take a few deep breaths. Scan your body from head to toe, noting any areas of tension or discomfort. Observe your thoughts and emotions without trying to change them. Simply notice and acknowledge them. Over time, this practice will help you become more attuned to your emotional and physical states, making it easier to recognize when you're experiencing strong emotions and respond mindfully. For instance, if you choose mindful observation, pay close attention to your physical sensations and thoughts throughout the day. Take moments during your routine to pause and scan your body and mind. Note any feelings of tension, discomfort, or specific emotions. Write down your observations in a journal, capturing what you notice and how it changes over time. Emotion check-ins. Set aside time throughout the day to check in with yourself. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now, and label your emotion. This practice helps you stay connected to your emotional state and prevents you from being overwhelmed by unrecognized feelings. You might schedule these check-ins at regular intervals, such as in the morning, afternoon, and evening. During each check-in, take a moment to pause and reflect on your current emotional state. Labeling your emotions, such as "I'm feeling stressed" or "I'm feeling content," helps you acknowledge and validate your feelings, making it easier to manage them. To make emotion check-ins a regular part of your routine, consider setting reminders on your phone or using a journal specifically for this purpose. When the reminder goes off, take a few moments to pause and reflect on your emotions. Note any changes in your mood since the last check-in and consider what might have caused these changes. This practice can help you identify patterns in your emotional responses and become more proactive in managing your emotions. A body scan meditation is another technique for emotional awareness to help identify where you hold tension or discomfort. Emotions often manifest physically, so paying attention to your body can provide insights into your emotional state. Start at your toes and slowly move your attention up through your body, noticing any areas of tension or discomfort. For instance, you might feel tightness in your shoulders or a clenching in your jaw. These physical sensations can be clues to underlying emotions, such as stress or anger, that you might not have consciously recognized. To deepen your body scan practice, find a quiet and comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Begin by taking a few deep breaths to center yourself. Then, bring your attention to your feet and slowly move up through your body, pausing at each area to observe any sensations. As you move through each part, breathe into areas of tension, imagining the breath bringing relaxation and release. This practice can help you become more aware of how your emotions manifest physically and develop greater sensitivity to your body's signals. Writing about your emotional experiences in a journal is an effective technique for emotional awareness by describing your emotions, what triggered them, and how you responded. Journaling helps you process your emotions and identify patterns over time. For example, you might write, "Today, I felt frustrated when my colleague interrupted me during the meeting. I noticed my heart rate increased, and I felt a knot in my stomach. I responded by taking a few deep breaths to calm myself." By documenting these experiences, you can track recurring themes and triggers, which can inform your strategies for managing your emotions. To enhance your journaling practice, try to write regularly, whether it's daily or a few times a week. Create a comfortable and inspiring space for journaling, and consider experimenting with different times of day to see what works best for you. Use prompts to guide your reflections, such as, "What emotion did I feel most strongly today?" or "What triggered my emotional response?" Over time, you'll build a detailed record of your emotional experiences, providing valuable insights into your emotional patterns and helping you develop more effective regulation strategies. Practice these techniques regularly to develop a deeper understanding of your emotional landscape. Consistent practice will enhance your ability to recognize and manage your emotions, leading to greater emotional awareness, resilience, and well-being. In our next lesson, we will focus on mindful acceptance. This practice involves accepting your emotions without judgment, which is essential for effective emotional regulation. Join us as we continue to build on our emotional awareness skills. Thank you for joining our emotional regulation program. We hope it was helpful and look forward to seeing you in the upcoming sessions. The information provided in this emotional regulation program, including all content, materials, exercises, and resources, is intended for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other licensed health provider with any questions you may have regarding mental health and/or medical conditions.